So I'm here with Joe again, and I'm just going to ask Joe a couple of questions. Joe, these are very they're very simple questions, and they're I'm not trying to trick you or anything like that. Okay. So if you could just answer honestly, yeah. Okay. So we're actually standing here. Here in Piccadilly Circus, or actually in the sun maybe, just to get it, because I can't see out. So we're standing in the Piccadilly Circus here. And as we're standing here right now, do you feel that you're moving?
That I'm moving?
Yeah, your body standing here, are you moving? Just your body only on the ground, are you moving?
I'm quite still.
Yeah, so I'm standing still as well, and so we can conclude from that we are stationary. Yeah, we're stationary. Okay, so that's the first question. So stationary. Second question is, if you have a look at the properties of water. Now I'm coming from the scientific method, which is observable, measurable, repeatable. Time and time again, water has certain characteristics that never change. So whether you're pouring a cup of tea, or you're making a bath, or you are, looking at the rivers or looking in the lakes, can you use 3 words to describe what you would see? What are the qualities of water?
Flowing.
Flowing, yeah. Well, that's in a river, but on a lake it's calm. Yeah?
Okay, calm. Yeah.
And what are the qualities? It's always
peaceful.
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah. How about another word? Yeah. Give me a clue.
I don't know what you're.
It's always like that. Doesn't matter where it is. It's always.
It's going places.
Yeah, but no, it's not moving. But it's always
drifting.
If you imagine like a lake, it's calm. The water's not moving. What if you look out the lake? You don't see the lake. You don't see the water.
Going.
Yeah, you don't see the water going up and down or just trying to stick to the mountain or whatever. You know what I mean? It's always what?
Restricted?
Yeah, no, or I'll give you a hint. Level.
Oh, level, okay.
Yeah, so water, would you agree with that? Water is always level?
Yeah, we got there in the end.
Yeah, okay, so water is always level. It doesn't matter where you are, it's a river or a lake, or you view water. Water does not conform to the exterior of objects. Is that right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So I would then ask you a question. Can you not conclude, because our Earth system is 71% water, so the rivers are always level, the lakes are always level, so therefore the oceans are always level, right? You conclude that.
Yeah.
So we live on 71% of the Earth is water. So I would put it to you by concluding that we live on a stationary, level plane.
Okay.
Would you look into that? I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, and if I asked you to have a look into a video called 200 Proofs by a guy called Eric Dubay, would you be interested in having a look at that on YouTube?
Yeah. Are you trying to get out of the flat Earth?
Well, yeah, it's stationary level plane.
Well,
so
yeah, those are the questions.
So I would actually say that we are on a stationary level plane, which is 71% water, and we're surrounded by Antarctica. If you also have a look at Admiral E. Byrd, he actually went beyond Antarctica, and it's all documented in 1940s and 50s, and he said they saw a continent the size of America beyond Antarctica. So I would conclude, this is my opinion, that we live on a stationary level plane, and if you want to do some research about that, certainly have a look at Eric Dubay's 200 Proofs, because he breaks it down over 2 hours basically. Do you know there's 0 proofs that we live on a ball? Absolutely 0. There's no proof. In fact, Eric Dubay and a friend of his are collaborating. They're offering $10,000 if anyone can prove that they live on a ball. $10,000. Now, we're not talking about ideas, theories, conjecture, hypothesis, whatever. Concrete scientific proof that you live on a ball. Guys, anyone out there wants to make $10,000, if you can go to Eric Dubay's channel, you can come, $10,000, but you have to come up with a proof that is concrete. It's not, scientific method, etc. Not some hearsay or not some idea or belief system, whatever. So if you have a look into that, Eric Dubay's channel, $10,000. There's no proof that we live on a ball, yet there's thousands of proofs that we live on a stationary level plane. Would you be willing to, Joe, would you be willing to have a look at this?
I've always been quite skeptical about the idea, but yeah, I think...
Do you feel like you have, would you say you have an open mind?
I think it's the same.
Yeah, I mean, you come across as having an open mind, so, I would certainly suggest going to have a look at that, yeah?
I think it's the same as being an atheist as well.
I mean, but, do you have any proofs that we live on a ball?
I don't have any proof. Well, you said you come up with the facts of being on a
Quite simple, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's very, very simple. So
it's left me with questioning. Yeah, I don't
exactly.
know.
So.
We'll see.
You know, if you would, you know, I mean, you could go into it further by checking out Eric's channel.
Yeah, I will do.
And certainly check out my channel. There's many others out there as well. There's John Smith Global Eye, who are currently on a UK tour at the moment. And there's Roxanne Glenn, the Globalist and I. She's also doing good stuff. So, but thank you very much, Joe, for speaking to me.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Have a great day, Joe.
Thank you, you too. Thank you.